Yeah, I believe we are streaming live. I can hear
Hey, we're the Ben and Skin Show, and we want you to
that's what
subscribe to our
time.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, we want you to subscribe. I can tell I can hear every word my wife's saying in the other room, so I know that I know that we're live.
That's good to know, Benny boy. I'm next door in a space that we may be claiming soon. Who knows? Expansion happens fast here at Rollertown. You'll never be able to tell.
All right. Okay. This is our Saturday night online toast. Just want to say thank you to everyone who is supporting Rollertown. It's been amazing. More and more people are joining in here. So if you're just tuning in on Facebook or you're tuning in on Twitter, we appreciate that. Or you may be listening on YouTube. You have anything?
Hi, everybody.
No?
Yep.
Nothing to say?
We would like to welcome you to our Saturday evening toast. The last, I guess it's been 30 hours or so, have been exhilarating. And the support's been amazing. And it's pretty fun being a small business owner. Who knew such things could exist? But it's been really radical because every person that's driven through here so far has been incredibly nice and supportive. And so far, now that we're on the second night doing this toast, we've received a lot of feedback on the beer. And it is good to know that people are enjoying the beer because that is far and away the most important part of this.
Yeah. So what are you sipping on?
I got the juice serum. This is our IPA, our juicy New England style IPA. And I think after the last couple of days, that's the one I've enjoyed the most so far. What do you got in there?
Can you name it?
Well, based on the small screen I'm looking at, that kind of looks like, wait, is that the big German? What is that?
Juicy, baby.
Oh, you're going juicy. I love to see it.
I'm enjoying it very much. Rollertown Light to me is maybe my favorite beer of all time. It's so light. It's so crisp. It's crushable, drinkable. Like if you're somebody who likes light beer, Coors Light, Bud Light, Miller Light, Light, it's something that I think you would enjoy. But it's almost like it's a light beer, but it's made with the best ingredients and it's handcrafted and it's so fresh. And it's like those other beers, but it'd be like the difference between a fast food burger maybe and the best craft burger you've ever had in your life. Sure, they're both burgers. So yes, they're all light beers, but any craft light beer for the most part for me is going to be really delicious. But I couldn't be happier with the way Rollertown Light is. That's been the one I've probably sipped on the most. I do like a Kolsch. I love Golden Opportunity from Peticolas. That's traditionally been my favorite beer ever. And so that's probably, you introduced me to Kolsch's in that regard. So the big German being a light German Kolsch is akin to that, so that's going to be right up my alley. I'm not a big stout guy, but I'm coming around. The War Daddy is, chocolatey and has that vanilla coffee. It's just rich and thick and delicious. And so the juice serum, though, I keep finding myself coming back to it, and I don't know why. I've never been an IPA guy, but I found myself coming back to the juicy.
Well, one of the things that happens is, even if you're not a big IPA person, I saw this happen with my wife. A lot of times there's one that'll sort of kick down the door for you. And, that happened with her, and she mostly drinks IPAs now. But, you'll see the word approachable or drinkable or all those things. Our buddy Adam Reyna did tasting notes on all four beers last night. And sort of the overarching theme is we've made, no matter the style, Tommy has made beer for the people. And then you mentioned the Rollertown Light. A couple things I've seen that I agree with. It is a tailgating beer. It's absolutely what it is. If you plan on drinking beer all day long, Rollertown Light is the perfect beer for that. It is lawn mowing beer, tailgating beer. It's an all-day affair, baby. Rollertown Light fits right in that category. And then I think the reason I keep coming back to this juice serum here that you were just talking to is because it was really, really well executed. It's a balanced, hazy New England. So we are very, very proud of all the beer that Tommy Miller has created. It's all, we could do any of those four for this toast and they'd be a perfect fit.
And this is it. This is where Tommy made that delicious beer. I'll just show you guys a little bit. This is it. This is the equipment. They brew all this on. That's it. That's where the magic is happening.
You ready to toast the people, Benny boy?
Yeah, let's toast the people. I want to say thank you for the support. Starting a business is hard in any economy, in any environment. Starting a small business is hard. Starting a small business in a pandemic is why would you ever do that? You know. But we were on a crash course to open this brewery, and we started down that path before this pandemic. And so we were forced to audible, to pivot, to try to figure out a way to still be successful. And it was scary. It's still scary. It's scary for all of us. But we went ahead and went. Tommy was already making the beer, and so we had to figure out a way to launch. And we decided Governor Abbott had made curbside pickup available for breweries. We have a lot of friends who have great breweries. To that end, how about getting some love from Peticolas today? Well, that was unbelievable.
Yeah, that was really, really nice. You know, I was hoping that Michael would enjoy the beer and the crew over there, and I know that he's sharing it with them. So that was a really good feeling, man.
Yeah, it was really awesome. I think we lost you on video. You might have gone into a bad Wi-Fi, but there he is. He's back.
Hey. Hi, guys.
Here he is. So obviously we have friends who have breweries, and yes, getting the love from Peticolas was incredible. I just hold them, I worship at that altar. I think they're great. And there's a lot of great craft breweries, a lot of great local breweries. And we're going to continue to support them all on our radio show. But we had to go ahead and march on. We had to proceed. And look, I don't know if you know, but some of you out there watching, the reason we call it Rollertown, and we've been talking about this, apologies if you've heard this before, was Rollertown, the city of Salina, where we're launching from, they had to move the town a couple miles to get over to the railroad track when the Frisco Railroad came through this area of the country. So the history of Salina is one of, we had a thriving town. Oh God, the railroad just came through. It's 1.5 miles, 2 miles away. Would have been nice if they weaved the railroad over to our town, but they didn't. So they had to put the most important buildings on rollers and use steam engines and move the town 1 mile or 2 over to get to the railroad. So the whole origin of Salina was, hey, you're getting punched in the mouth with adversity. What are you going to do? Are you going to crumble, or are you going to go Edwin Moses, an Olympic hurdler, and try to get over it? And so Salina did that. They were able to overcome that adversity. Our career has been the same way. We've bounced around. We've had to be willing to bet on ourselves and be mobile for that opportunity. We've gone from Ticket, to Live 105.3, to that term then became the Fan, to ESPN, back to the Fan, and now we're at 97.1 The Eagle. And I know a lot of us out there can relate to having to be mobile to overcome adversity, mobile to chase opportunities. And so that's why we call it Rollertown. We all have to embody that spirit of, hey, we refuse to give up, we refuse to quit, we're not going to let adversity stop us. And so the whole basis of our brand is, we are not going to let you punch us in the mouth. We're going to, without getting back up, we're not going to quit. We can overcome any adversity. We'll jump it like a hurdle. So the biggest hurdle of all time has been thrust upon us right while we're trying to launch. So yes, opening a small business, opening a small craft brewery in a pandemic is not ideal at all. But we just wanted to toast you guys. We want to say thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for getting out on social media. Thank you for being advocates for our brand. Thank you for telling other people to give us a shot, give us a try. I feel that way, whether it's the radio or whether it's the beer. Just believing in us, giving us that chance to entertain you, or trusting us that, hey, yeah, we're going to hire a great brewer. We didn't make this beer ourselves. Tommy Miller made this beer, and we're so proud to have him on Rollertown. Billy Roberts is on Rollertown. Jonathan and Angela Rogers are on Rollertown. Heck, my wife's been working like crazy up here. Ryan, Clay, Brett. There's so many people that make up our team, and we weren't able to go hire a big staff for this. So we just had to kind of piecemeal it together and get help from friends. And there's too many folks to mention. Shippy was involved. Shippy was even up here. You know, wasn't that incredible having Shippy up here?
It was awesome, dude. Shippy worked his ass off all night long. Really, really cool, man. God bless you, Shippy.
Where are you right now? Are you in the storage facility next door?
Yeah, I've already laid claim. This is part of our expansion next door.
Okay, I like that. Hey, I posted a before and after picture of our cold room online. It was
sweet.
At 6 a.m. When we walked out of the brewery on Friday morning. We were going to open 6 hours later. I took a picture of that thing fully stocked. And now I took a picture of it today, Saturday, as we're nearing close. And man, all the beer gone.
What's up?
All the beer gone.
It gone, baby.
Gone. So do you have anything you want to add to this toast before I wrap it up?
No, man. Let's drink this thing.
All right. Salute to you, to your families, to your resiliency, to your refusal to back down from adversity. We all get punched in the mouth. We get right back up. We keep fighting. We keep trying. Do anything you can to not get knocked down for good. You got to keep getting back up. So here's to everybody that refuses to quit, that refuses to give up, that refuses to give in to adversity. Here's to everybody who's resilient, who has heart, who refuses to quit, refuses to stop, can't stop, won't stop. There he is. Lost him again. He's back. Cheers to everybody out there sipping on Rollertown, but it's not just that. Cheers if you're sipping on any brew, any cold beer from any craft brewery. Cheers if you're eating dinner from some cocktail you got at an awesome restaurant that did curbside service. Cheers to whatever you're sipping on, whatever you're drinking on, whoever you're drinking it with your families tonight. Salute. We love you guys. Thanks for the support. Cheers.
Whoop, whoop. So good when it hits your lips, you know?
Right when it hits your lips.
Right when it hits your lips. It's just so good.
Does this make you
drink
more-
up?